Morning. I'm at the Place di Messina in Nice, my last day in Nice. I fly back today. I'm going to do a quick video talking about your cost expense breakdown if you're planning a trip to the Alps and touring the Alps. Now, there are 4 or 5 primary buckets. The first one, of course, is going to be your bike rental. So your motorcycle rental is going to cost you about 100 to 120 euros a day, depending on which motorcycle you choose, obviously. Now, on top of that, you've got, if you want to hire a GPS unit, then that's something additional that you need to do, which is about 10 euros a day. So I'd say budget about 125 euros a day for renting your motorcycle, and that includes insurance. In addition, you have a 3,000 euro security deposit, which means that up to 3,000 euros, if there's any damage to the vehicle, you've got to pay for it. But after that, if it's anything, let's say for instance, unfortunately your bike gets totaled, you don't need to pay for it because the cost of the motorcycle is going to be more than 3,000 euros. So the insurance takes care of that. You can reduce your insurance excess to 1,500 by paying about 10 to 15 euros a day additional. So that's about the motorcycle rental. The second big cost for you is going to be your hotel stay, and I've covered that in my episode 2 video. Have a look at that, it'll give you some of the breakdown. So an average stay in the shoulder season, which is September through November, and starts, I guess, mid-June through early July. That's the shoulder season where you can ride and get better rates on hotels. It's going to cost you about 75 to 85 euros on an average for an average night. So that's your second element. The third element is going to be your gas, your petrol costs. You fill in E5 petrol for most vehicles, unless it's a high quality motorcycle, a motorcycle that needs high quality fuel, right? So that is your fuel. Let's see, on an average, I filled in on my F900 XR, I filled in about 30 euros of fuel a day, approximately, and I did about an average of about 300 kilometers, 350 kilometers a day, and I filled in about 30 euros worth of gas a day. So that's your third element. And you've got tolls. If you'll necessarily need to either buy vignettes or pay toll on different highways, and I'll possibly do another video breaking that down. But tolls, I would say on an average, is between 15 to 20 euros per day. That's what it's going to work out to. So what have I covered now? I've covered motorcycle, hotels, gas, tolls, which leaves food and living expenses. Now I budgeted about 75 to 80 euros a day. I didn't use that up because my breakfast was about 5 to 7 euros, maybe another couple of euros for a coffee in between. And I had, what else did I have? Lunch was, I would rather wait and finish my ride and get to my destination, which is I would reach by about 3 o'clock or so, and I'd possibly just wait it out and have an early dinner. So that kind of helped me in some of the days. But I ended up spending between 20 and 30 euros for dinner, and that includes a couple of beers that I had in most places. Yes, I had a couple of beers. So that's about, I'd say I'd spent about 50 euros a day on living expenses. That doesn't include any shopping, souvenirs, gifts, etc., etc. Then, of course, your airline tickets, visa if you need it, and I'd say that's about it. So on an average, I'd say 125 euros for the motorcycle, 30 euros for the gas, makes it 155. About 85 euros for stay, makes it 240 euros, plus about 50 euros for living expenses, 290 euros. What have I missed? Tolls was about 15 euros. So 290 plus 15, we're talking about 305. Incidentals and etc. etc. I'd say that you need to budget about 325 euros a day for your motorcycle tour in Europe, Western Europe. That's about where I landed up. So I hope this helps you. And this is episode 3. Episode 1 is where I break down my route selection, and episode 2 is where I break down how you can select a hotel, which is going to help you in your overall budgeting. Now, obviously, if you're going to do this tour in midsummer, which is main tourist time in Europe, please add another easy 30% to your costs. Everything is going to go up in Europe in summer. I hope this video has been useful. If it is, please do like it, share it, and for more such videos, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks, and au revoir from Nice.